So Abraham Lincoln emphasizes on this. He defines T-A-L-K-I-N-G. Okay? And this is very easy to remember. So T stands for, in talking, T stands for timing. So when you talk to someone, timing is crucial. In music, without the timing of a melody on instrument, if it's out of tune, if the timing is not there, you won't have music. So similarly, when you talk to someone, when you present to someone about an idea, sometimes you wonder they don't catch it. How come they didn't join me? Because your timing was not there. That's what it's all about. Like you wonder, how come I spent an hour with this guy and he joined another person? And you wonder. The timing wasn't right. So there's what you call a tee off. Teeing off refers to the full preparation just so that you're on the right timing when you speak to someone. The question is, do you even prepare? Do you have that timing when you talk? Alright? So there's a whole preparation that goes with it. So that's the letter T in talking. What's the next one? A. A is for appreciation. And appreciation means that you try to be in their shoe. Be in their space. Why is this guy having these issues? What's his issues? What's his concern? And try to answer that one by one. I mean, the whole meaning of presenting, like presenting an idea. It's a present. It's a gift. You gotta design your own presentation based upon the person you're presenting to. Who is that person? You try to find out, okay, what's this person? What's his like? And I would try to think of a gift that he would want to have. Now, when I'm presenting you a gift, would you not be appreciative? Because knowing his story, it would be easier for me now to tailor my presentation to what he needs to hear. That is appreciation. What's letter L? Listening. How can you listen while you talk? Do you know your eyes? Like right now, I'm talking, but I'm actually listening. Because by looking, I can somehow, I can sense what you're feeling, what you're thinking. If you're appreciating the direction of my talk, they're looking at their watch. What are they telling you? But you're still doing your thing. They're rushing. You're seeing it, but you're not listening. You're failing to listen to them. So listening means you observe what this person is going through. You ask. On our first meeting, you don't know what I'm showing you. So I gotta be able to show you a perspective that this is your business. Okay, don't let me run after you. This is your business. You can have it. So when I come back, I can take an hour, 2 hours. You won't mind. Is this true or not? So listening, when you speak of listening, this is very crucial that you're very sensitive, observe on people. Especially in the type of business we're in. You don't force them. Don't coerce anyone. Please. Don't do that. So T-A-L and you have K. K stands for what? Knowledge. Is knowledge important? Yes. Know about the background of the company. Okay, know about the product. Know about the plan. Not just that, but what's going on, what's going on with the company. But for you to communicate, you must be knowledgeable about what you're talking about. If you don't have the bullet and you're just guessing, prospect would know in a minute. And what happens? You immediately die. So knowledge is important. Even if you're caught that you don't know the question, don't pretend you know. Every time I am asked questions a long time ago and I don't have the answer, I go, this is such a great question. Let me write it. I'll come back in a day and I'll find out. Thank you so much for raising this. By doing this, what am I doing exactly? I'm appreciating his concern. He came back, he gave me the answer, and that's like immediately you're bonding. The relationship is being established. And he now knows that you're not just there for just a scam. And it's not a technique, it's a genuine thing that you would do for someone you care about. So this is talking, T-A-L-K. Then we have next one, I is the most important thing as well, integrity. When you talk to someone, why do you give a business card? Why do you think the tradition is to give a business card? Because I want you to know I'm not a one night company, right? So I give you my name. There's an email. You could check the website. You could check my address, and you could sort of like do your due diligence. And I'm trying to establish my integrity by giving you a business card. Integrity. When you talk to people, especially your initial presentation, you need to establish trust. How do you establish trust? Integrity. So the problem with integrity, see, you cannot, your past, in fact, you've already established an integrity. If you're like 40, 30, 25 years old today, right, you already have a track record of integrity. So establishing integrity. And what's next? Letter N. Find the need. Everybody has a need. Find their need and you feed it. And it's not about giving money. Like I remember when I first met VJ, I had issues myself. My business was, whatever business I had, little business I had that time, was failing miserably, right? I had debts that I need to settle. I had a lot of issues. So he saw the need, what I needed the most, and he filled it up. And in talking, we get to find, those are the things we need to be finding out. And lastly, the letter G is giving. What do you give? Your time. In talking, you give your time. But the time you give to the person you're talking to is the greatest of all values. That's how you build a relationship. So this is the principle of talking. T-A-L-K-I-N-G. Timing, appreciation, listening, knowledge, integrity, need, and giving. You won't forget this, right? Very simple acronym, but it's full of information that could actually help you succeed in your business, because we must learn the art of communication, which entails for you to talk.